custom league battle under the lights between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second.
So next to bat will be Adalberto Mondesi as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Mondesi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next it'll be Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This pitch is popped up. And no one will track it down. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Harrison.
Oh, that's
fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Moncada gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next, here is Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Again, a 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So the next to bat will be Patrick Wisdom. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty here with two men out. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Yohan Moncada. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Merrifield is there. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Engel is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Anderson trying to get there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Engel gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in next, Lucas Giolito. First pitch of the AB now. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Tim Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Whit Merrifield as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Whit.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Slider laid off for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Here's Javier Baez. On set, here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Here's the 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still on 1-2, and he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
That misses 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled away. He'll try again 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 1-2 pitch. Try it one more time for second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. He's set, now the pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still even at 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And that misses inside 1-0. And he popped him up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez recovers. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The right fielder, number 16.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
In there, the base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And there's one away. Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Count 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. From the stretch. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And it's gone. In now, J.D. Davis. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. With Merrifield will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
3 runs already home here. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Engel finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All ready to go with wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayes.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He's running. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Gavin Sheets will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
We set and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. Flare out toward right center. Merrifield is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Ruiz, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 66.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead things off. As we begin the home fifth. First pitch coming, here it is.
Noah.
Nope, upstairs.
Syndergaard.
Hey!
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch. Inside.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Noah Syndergaard is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Harrison Bader is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Ruiz, just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And there he goes towards second. And that's in there, base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Michael Kopech takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now both runners on the move. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Marte is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So here's Pete Alonso. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And two gone here in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Moncada trying to get there. Two and two. Here it is. A little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. In there at the letters 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
One ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Brian Reynolds. Flew out last time up. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's Yoan Moncada. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 one more time.
Helpful.
Due up next is Salvador Perez. The 3-2 pitch. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Gone! And up steps Salvador Perez. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Into the box, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. 1-2 now. from the stretch.
2-2 now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Whit Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Matt Foster enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Foster is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
No pitcher.
From the stretch, Noah Syndergaard stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. So 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Harrison Bader will be next. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball.
One of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Into the box now, Javier Baez. And this is off the second base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Very high, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. Next to hit, Pete Alonso was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. Digging in will be Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. And now in the box, Adam Engel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out toward second. On the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now that's the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Miguel Castro will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Garrett Crochet enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the AB now. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. With Merrifield next to hit. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. Back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Stephen Piscotty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Count still at 1-2. From the stretch, there's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Harrison Bader singled in his last at-bat. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out.
That ball's fast.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Racing back to center fielder, to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please